what you need. Let's go in.
Just another day, another dollar and a dime. Got me on the grind like I'm running out of time. Almost 39, but
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, go ahead and watch the entire video. If you like the video, press the like button, the subscribe button, and the notifications button at the end of the video. But first, watch the whole video. All right, today we're going to be talking about why you should not treat a woman like a queen. A lot of guys out there don't have this figured out until the end of the relationship, when you start to reflect on what's going on. But I can tell you right now, personally, as a YouTube creator, my emails are flooded with dating advice, which lets me know that a lot of you guys are still blue pill, you're looking to get married, and you're looking to do a whole bunch of stuff that you're not admitting when you're in the comments, all right? So today we're going to talk about why you should not treat a woman like a queen, all right? First, you're going to feel guilty about it, all right? You're going to feel so guilty about it. It's a lot of guys out there, your first thing you're going to feel guilty about is all the things that you did for her. How you tried to out nice everybody, how you tried to put a smile on her face. You're going to think about the money you spent. You're going to think about the emotion you put into it. You're going to think about the caring. You're going to think about the sacrifices. And you're going to think about all the disrespect that came with it. You're going to notice the more you tried to treat her the way the fairy tale told her to, the more she just turned into a brat. And when she didn't get what she wanted, times got hard, she turned into a rat. That's how women are. They go from brats to rats. Trying to find a medium is very hard. That's why a lot of successful relationships that are happy are very, very, very slim. So one thing is, you're going to regret it and you're going to feel bad about it because she ain't going to appreciate nothing that you do. Next, you would not grow as a man. The more you worship your woman, the less growing of a man you're going to do. And the reason for that is because you put her emotion above everything. All right? So when you put her emotion above everything, whenever you try to go in a different direction, she's not going to want you to go in a different direction because she's so spoiled to you keeping attention on her. That's how women are. Women will watch a man fail as long as that man keeps the attention on her. The moment you take your attention off of her, it's because you think that you're going to lose the relationship. But you take it off of her, you gain the respect. But as long as you keep the attention on her, then you don't grow as a person. You just grow to know her. You grow to cater to her, and you lose out on your dreams. You lose out on your hobbies. You lose out on your happiness. Next, your woman will become dumber. All right? The more you treat her like a queen, the dumber she becomes, because women are prime examples. If you give them an inch, they would take a mile. If you convince them that they're smart, they would treat you like you're stupid. You always got some airhead out there who's very good looking, who's convinced that she's smart because she has a whole bunch of guys going along with whatever she says. All right, when you start treating your woman like a queen, she doesn't look at it like, these are the guy of my dreams. She looks at it like, oh my God, he's making me feel good. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. So now she starts to live a queen fairy tale based off of the servant that you have became. So she doesn't get smarter because a man is supposed to teach the woman the knowledge. You can't teach a woman the knowledge if you're basing your emotion off of how she feels. You become a servant. She gets dumber and you as a man become weaker. Next, she'll lose empathy for you. All right? When you start worshiping a woman, you don't even matter anymore. You could fall down, break your face, break your leg, do something. The first sign of trouble with you, she's gone. That's what you have to understand. You worship your woman, right? And she feels like something's going to happen to you that's going to affect your emotions, that's going to stop you from worshiping her because something else is happening. You're losing your job, you're getting fat, you're becoming depressed. Life isn't going the way it's going. She's going to be looking to leave you because she hasn't developed respect for you because you've been worshiping her and she lost respect for you. So the moment you fail is the moment that she looks at it like, you're not going to treat me the same, so I'm going to go find me another sucker. She'll never feel sorry for you if you're always stuck trying to put her in royal status. Next, a man starts to feel neglected after a while of just treating his woman like a queen. And the reason for that, you're going to start feeling neglected, is because she's not going to do anything in return. When you're treating a woman like a queen, she's not going to make sure you're happy. She ain't going to make sure you got food on the table. She's not going to do everything that you're doing to her back. That's what you have to understand, period. You're going to feel neglected. You're going to feel like she doesn't like you, that she doesn't care about you. In a lot of cases, that's true. But in a lot of cases, it's because you molded her the wrong way. Most men are molding women into being spoiled brats. And when spoiled brats don't get their way, they rebel. You look at these rich kids that kill their parents, that do bad things to their parents because their parents have been sheltering them for so long that now the parents want them to grow up and do all these things. But now the child looks at it like, you don't love me anymore because now you're forcing me to grow up. It's the same thing with a woman. You can't start treating her like a queen once you start feeling neglected. She's just going to act like a spoiled brat, and she's going to do something to throw you off your game so you get back apologizing and worshiping her again. Next, your views of her will change. She would not start to look beautiful anymore. She would not start looking like that princess anymore. The more you start to worship your woman and treat her like a queen, the more she's going to look like a devil the longer you do it. And the reason why she's going to look like a devil, because you're going to run out of steam. You're going to run out of the fact that you're not being treated like a king. Once you realize that she ain't did nothing to make you feel like a king, right? Now, this is what's going to hit you, all right? See, you go buy her a gift, you get sex. You go buy stuff, you get sex. See, you're going to be paying for her to act like this type of wife that you want. But it's going to come a point where you don't want to pay her to do it no more. You don't want to buy gifts. You bought all the gifts. You've done everything, right? But she's not going to just step up and be like, all right, you bought me the car. You bought me this. All right, I'm going to take the next year and I'm going to start treating you the way you treat me. Women don't do that. It's not going to work like that. So when she doesn't turn around and do that, that's when you're going to start to hate her. When you start hating her, that's when you're not going to want to look at her and you're not going to want to be around her no more. That's why you don't want to treat your woman like a queen. You better start treating her like a sidekick. Next, when you treat a woman like a queen, your relationship is only going to end in depression. I'm letting you know that right now. Most men that treated their women like a queen become alcoholics, become manic depression, become drug addicts. When the relationship break up, they can't move. They can never get over the relationship. There's nothing but depression at the end of the day, because women teach guys to be servants. They don't teach guys to be this royal king, this fantasy guy. The type of guy that she wants changes on a day-to-day. That's why you have to be a man that's moving forward, and you got to have women that's trying to catch you. You could be the nicest guy in the world. If you're sitting in the room with Drake, you don't stand a chance. Because Drake is going in places that she can't slow him down. But the average guy out there who's trying to out nice everybody, you're going to always be available. So she's not going to always look at you as being important, because you haven't made yourself important. So when you're in a relationship and you're worshiping her, you're not an important person for her to care about. And this is why you should never treat a woman like a queen. Because the more of a queen that you treat her like, the less of a king she's going to teach you. She's going to treat you. But when you start treating her like trash, she's going to treat you like a fucking king. This is Anthony Spade. Go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, notifications button. Drop me a couple dollars in the donation in the PayPal. Drop me a couple dollars in the PayPal.
But I'm still up in my prime. Even if it looks bad, man, the sun gon' shine. Been single for a long time, aging like wine, but the signs of the time got you on the decline. Gotta take a step back and analyze life. How you judging other people when you ain't living right? Gained all the knowledge, but you lost all your sight. Now your soul and your body putting up a good fight. You woke up, but you trying to be brother polite, and you woke up at night.